Hello YouTube, Eltopian here. Just thought I'd make a short little video. Been listening to Making Change, Marcus, and AGS Mom 1 talk about turn signals. Turn signals. See, I have to go with Amber on this one. You have two turn signals in your car. You have a left signal and a right signal. But that's not what this video is about. But it did get me to thinking about a similar subject. About the word next. Now see, this is something my wife and I go on about every once in a while. The word next. Next is next. Right? Okay, no problem. What am I talking about? Well, it's easier to start out with an example. Let's say that you belong to a club. Pipe club, a book club, any club. And this club meets once a week. And you meet every Monday afternoon. Simple enough. Alright. When you leave the club that Monday after the meeting, you might say to a friend, well, I'll see you next Monday, correct? That's correct, no problem. But let's take it a step further. Let's say you see that same person the next day on the street. Talk to him for a minute, and as you leave you say, well, Joe, I'll see you next Monday. Still correct. Let's say it's Wednesday. I'll see you next Monday. Correct. Or Thursday or Friday. I'll see you next Monday. It's still correct. But this is where my wife and I differ. If it's that far into the week, she says, it should be, I'll see you this Monday. No, that is not correct. Because this Monday is already passed. Next is next. This, if it's Thursday or Friday, Monday is already gone. See? Think of it this way. If you're in a group and your meetings are once a month, let's say the second day of every month, just to make it easy. The second day of every month, you have 12 meetings a year. You always meet on the second day of the month. No matter what day of the week it is, it's the second day of the month. January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd, so on. Alright, you leave the meeting that day after the meeting's over, and you might say to your friends there, I'll see you next month. Right? You don't say, I'll see you this month, because you're already there this month. Next is next. Now see, what I say is next no matter what. Even if it's Friday, even if it's Saturday, and you're talking about the coming Monday. Next is still next. That's the way it is. Boy, I can't keep this lit for anything. Smoking some older buttered rum. Must have lost its oomph. There we go. Anyway, next is next. Now, let's go back to the weekly illustration again. To get this straight in your mind, your club meets every Monday afternoon. And you leave the meeting and you say to your friend, well, I'll see you next Monday. That's correct. Next day, if you see him on the street, you say, well, I'll see you next Monday. Still correct. But let's go jump ahead to the Friday. And you might say, I'll see you next Monday. That's correct as far as I'm concerned. Not as far as my wife is concerned. She said, no, you should say, I'll see you this Monday. No, not this Monday. It's next week. It's next Monday. The week ends Saturday and it begins again on Sunday. So the next meeting will be next week, next Monday. Not this week, not this Monday. That meeting has already passed. Don't know why people can't understand this. But anyway, the thing about the turn signals with Marcus and Amber, that got me to thinking about this, you know. My wife and I go round and around about this sometimes. She's a wonderful, beautiful woman. But this one thing, she just can't get it straight in her head. I don't know. Don't know what to do. Anyway, next is next. This is the Utopian, and I'll see you down the road next time.